So this is my first quota bag of 2025 that I got. Let's open her up together. Whee! Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is SALISA. I'm addicted to luxury goods, accessories, makeup, skincare, self-care. And today I have a very exciting unboxing. And this time I got exactly every single thing that I wanted with the exact little detail of the specs, the hardware, the leather, the color, everything. So I'm so excited to do an unboxing with you here. And if you follow me on Instagram, you probably already know what this is. So if you have been following me on my journey on YouTube, you know that I have been doing a pre-spend for a certain bag, but then I got my special order, so all my pre-spend was deducted when I was eyeing this bag, obviously, and then I had to restart my pre-spend. So this is my first quota bag of 2025 that I got after doing my pre-spending from November, which I'll go into detail if you want to know. Please comment down below if you want to know how much I spent in order to get this bag. But actually, I was first offered another bag. So let's go straight into the unboxing and then we'll go to the story time, because you need to know this first before we go into the story time. Let's open her up together. This part is the most exciting part of my day, and probably of your day if you're watching this video, because I love watching unboxing videos. Whee! Let's open the bag up first. Whee! Of course, there's a little clochette here and the book. Right now, there's no more raincoat. If you know, 2025, no more the raincoat. Let's start from the handle. Once you see the handle, you'll probably already know what it is. And the handle. A Kelly 25 in Etoupe with Palladium Hardware and contrast stitching. This is the 25 Kelly. So it measures 25 centimeters right here, and I'll put detailed measurements right here of the height and the height of the handle. I'll put them right here so you can take a screenshot or just for your knowledge. But look at this beauty. I cannot but just admire this beauty. So when I say it is exactly what I wanted, it's because I have a Kelly 28 in black in Retourné style. I wanted a Kelly 25 in Cellier style. So this is Cellier, meaning the stitching is on the outside. As you can see in this contrast stitching, it's all on the outside, which makes it a lot more structured. But if you can see on this side, it's a little bit more squiggly than this side. This side looks like perfect. This side is a little bit squiggly, but the stitching, like, it looks very intact and it doesn't go anywhere. Let's go a little bit into my story. And when I say I want this exact bag, is that I want it in Palladium Hardware because I think this combination is so beautiful. I've seen so many Etoupe with gold hardware. It is also beautiful, but just for my aesthetic, I want the Cellier and Etoupe style to be a bit more cool and a bit more like manly-ish, I would say. And the Palladium Hardware just gives it that touch of like a little bit of manliness. And I already have the Kelly 28 in gold hardware, so I just wanted it to be a little bit different. So right now I have Kelly 28 in black with gold hardware, the Desodeur in gold with Palladium hardware, and this is my another Palladium hardware. But then I also have a Birkin 25 in Gris Tourelle in gold hardware. So I just want to kind of, you know, spread that out and just have different hardwares. And just this combination is so beautiful. It looks cool. It looks like a cool girl look. So that's what I was going for. Now the straps are in. She's in her total look with the long straps. I will add mod shots for you at the end. But here is the finished look of the Kelly 25 in Etoupe with Palladium hardware. And I was very, very prepared. I already ordered like the silicone bottoms, so I put them in already to make sure I keep them like nice and protected. And as for the stickers, I haven't taken them out yet just because I feel like I want to use it with the film on it first, but as you can see on the turnstile, it's already kind of like falling apart. So I'll need to put the protective film and remove this original film out first. And here is the total bag. And also, I already got my Samorga insert. I'm debating if I actually need a 7RP insert just because the Cellier style is so structured. A little bit of story time. I started my pre-spend in October, November. And this bag, I was actually offered an Etoupe Kelly 25 in this style, but in gold in February. But then I was so hesitant. I was like, oh my god, gold is so pretty too, but my goal is actually palladium. So I told my SA I'll wait for the palladium, and I thought I would have to wait for like months and months more. But like at the end of February, my SA was like, oh, the exact specs that I want has arrived. So I went in on March 1st to get this baby. But this is actually the first time where my SA told me I need to buy more things to get this bag on the day that I got this bag. So I was actually a bit confused at the time. I thought my pre-spend was already up there because I was buying jewelry and I thought it was already there, basically. But now I understand a bit more because before this bag it was a Kelly 20, and technically with Kelly 20 or a Kelly Mini you need to buy more. So it kind of just like spreads out between this bag and that bag. But I would say the pre-spend is actually not too bad for what I thought it was going to be. I guess this time also I'm not flexible. I want this exact combination. Therefore, my pre-spend is a little higher because I'm getting exactly what I want. I don't know. This is just me contemplating in my head because I like to think a lot and I spiral and I think a lot about it, but I'm super duper happy with this bag. I thought I would not like Cellier because everybody says it's really hard to like get into your bag because you know how stiff this is? Like if this is a retourné style, it would already be like dangling already, but this, it stays. So I like that it stays, but it is a bit more difficult to get into your bag. But I think that's fine once you get used to it. So the outside is all Epsom leather, but on the inside, it is also Epsom leather on this side. Okay, this side flap is Epsom, but if you look on the inside, exactly like on the inside, I will do a close-up shot. All over the inside is actually Chev, but just this flap part is Epsom because this flap part is Epsom, but everything else on the inside is actually Chev. Like this bottom right here is Chev and the pocket is Chev, so I'll do a close-up shot, but the zipper is Epsom. So let's do some mod shots and let's see what fits inside the bag. So here is our Kelly 25 close-up. As you can see, the close-up leather, this is Epsom in Cellier style. The stitching is on the outside and there are 4 feet at the bottom, which I have like this silicone cover for it. And as you can see, the stitching, as I mentioned earlier, this side is a little squiggly compared to this side, which is like almost perfect, but it is a handmade bag, therefore it would not be exactly the same. In close-up, this is in Palladium Hardware, which I still have the original protective film on, which I will definitely take out later, but as of now, let's leave them on first and let's open her up together. So on the inside, as I mentioned earlier, this is in Epsom leather. You can see that it is the same leather. But as you open inside, this part, the bottom is also, like the zipper cover is also in Epsom. But on the inside, let's open her up this way. Okay, so this side as you can see, the camera is getting it. It is chef leather with one single slot pocket here, but it is quite spacey. But I'm not using that because I will use an insert, which I already got. So I actually ordered an insert from Samorga like way back because I thought I was gonna get a Kelly 25 way sooner. This is also in the color Etoupe actually from Samorga, and I chose the thin 1.2 mm, and this is what it looks like. Let's put her inside together and we'll see what fits inside the bag. This is a bit stiff compared to the Kelly 28 that I have that's in Retourné. It is quite stiff when you try to push everything in, but once it's in, it fits perfectly to the corners. It has 4 slots, and let's start putting things in together. First, I put my mask together with some wipes, and I put this on the bottom of the insert so that it stays in the base of my bag like this. I have my like content creating devices, which is this thing on the table, and this is like the sticky to the wall. I put it here on the bottom like that. And then I have my wallet. This is also from Hermes. I put this here so it is together like that. And then I have, of course, my inhaler. I absolutely love this. If you have never been to Thailand or you've been, or if anybody is getting you something, get this in this brand. This inhaler is amazing. I put this in the center. I have my car keys, and I put this in the bottom right here. I have my AirPods. I also put this in the bottom right next to my car keys like that. My sunnies from Velvet Canyon, I put them right here in the center. Next, I have this replica Magella. This is actually a perfume pouch I got from them, but I just like it so much because I put like my allergy pills in here, and then I put everything else that is kind of like tubey in here. I have like a mouthwash that I got from Japan, which I really love, and it's like a peach scent. I love this, and it's easy to travel with. I have my allergy cream for when I get mosquito bites because we do live in Bangkok. I have this lip balm also from Japan. This one is also SPF, which I love. I have my eye drops when my eyes get really dry, and then I have this Rhode lip, and this is in the shade Toast. I absolutely love this. And also my mini alcohol spray. I put them all in here, so if anything leaks, at least there's like one more layer, and I just put this together. Put this at the end here so it all stays together and it separates everything, and it makes it easier for me to go in. Last but not the least, I have these 2 lippies that I use at the moment. This one is from Tarte. This is their Maracuja lip, and this one is also Makeup by Mario lips. So I put this here in the back. I actually don't put anything that's like bulky in the like pockets of the insert because I think it makes it like wavy. So I'll put anything with like cards, receipt, parking tickets in these slots. So that is it for this Kelly 25, and it can still close, but I think with Cellier style, it is more difficult to close compared to Retourné style. If anybody wants a comparison of this Cellier style and the Retourné style, please let me know. And when it's closed, on the side, as you can see, it's very tight. If you put too much stuff, you'll see that this will protrude even more. And this is what fits inside this Kelly 25 in Cellier style. Thank you for listening to me ramble, and thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I hope you like this bag as much as I do, and if you want to know the pre-spent, please let me know down below, or anything else. Thank you for watching. Bye.